Administration of this school. They've all come. Wow, I guess we have the principal and a vice principal and some representatives of the board here. These are, of course, the people who have who have hired the security guard or worked with them. However that works, I'm not so clear about. And you have hired the faculty person who is teaching that math class, and you have the procedures and protocols in place where this happens, and I'm sure your fingers are on the pulse of what's going on with your students. Well, would you please, like, from the point of view as the adults in the room in charge, would you please let us know what do you think went down, and what would you like the responses to be? Who are you? Can you just identify yourself first?
I'm part of the board. My name is Amy.
Amy what?
Amy Novello.
So you're a board member, Ms. Novello?
Yes. And
Or is it Miss, or is it Mrs.?
It's
Miss Novello. Thank you.
we
We'll get you a husband one of these days. I know we can.
On our school's behalf and on Officer Benfield's behalf, we want to strongly apologize to the victim's family first and foremost.
We're calling her a victim. She didn't
Yes.
perpetrate. She was not a perpetrator of a crime.
She's the person who was attacked and
She was unfairly.
An unfair. So your student. You're talking about your student.
Yes, we wanna,
She was a student.
apologize for our student's family on our behalf and Officer Benfield. First and foremost, we want to talk about the cops. So the process.
You mean your
and-
security
yes, our
resource
security
officers?
resource officers, and where we.
Or were there other cops on duty? Uniformed
Yes,
police?
there
We have
was.
two.
And this is where the cop resources people also have to do with this, because they send those security officers our way. And
Thank you so much. I'd like to hear from some other people other than just the board. I think we have an administrator here, a vice principal. What else would we like to know?
I'm the president,
The-
or the principal.
The principal of the school.
Sorry.
I didn't think it was a democracy, right? The school board is really going to, yes, the principal. And your name, ma'am, sir? Them, they.
Ariana.
Ariana what?
Ariana Sweeney.
I'm
Miss Sweeney.
Miss Sweeney. So nice to, thank you so much for your time. I know things are very busy at schools these days.
Yeah, they are. What I would like to say is, as my coworker said, we are sorry for the family. Deeply sorry for the family. That should have never happened. We did hire the resource officer, but we did not train him. We were under the assumption that he was trained properly for schools. We do not allow the physical violence that was brought upon our students. And we do not know exactly what happened, but regardless of what happened, that reaction was not necessary.
I'd like to ask, this is your vice president, aren't there procedures in place? Can you tell us more about the policies and procedures that are in place at your school?
Yes, there are procedures in place. We did follow procedure. Our teachers did follow procedure in the sense of it told the rules to Shahira and asked for her phone, and she refused. So that's where security had to come in, and we did follow procedure by calling security in, rather than our teacher putting hands on her, grabbing the phone themselves, or anything like that. So security was meant to come in and diffuse the situation, but instead they just amped it up and just added fire to the fire already. So, yes.
And what do you believe the response should be? What do you want to see happen next?
Oh,
And who are you?
My name is Mrs. Sinclair.
Hi, Mrs. and thank you. And what's your position here?
I'm admin. Yes. I'm on the board of education.
Oh, with her?
Yes.
Yes. A lot of women on
What
this board.
I feel like should happen is that the security personnel that gave us the security should take fault, mainly because they gave us this officer, and we deeply apologize for not checking background image of this officer also, but that security personnel was trusted to give us a trusted advisor.
So you didn't do a background check?
No, and we take fault for that. And
Well, wouldn't you trust the training company to do
Yes,
that for
I
you?
would.
Oh,
did a
absolutely.
background
as in high school, I would.
So they're
honestly-
suing you. Is that okay with you?
No, honestly.
Why should you not be sued?
Because they're trying to say that it may have been a hostile environment for the officer, but regardless of any other, any factors contributing to him doing this to our student, that does not, excuse his behavior and his aggression towards the student, especially on a female, knowing that his background, after the situation, we had found out more, and this is not the first woman he's put hands on. He's done this to many others, and he's known for
Pregnant
being
women,
very
teenage
physical
girls.
with other.
I hear he has a nickname.
Officer Slam.
You all know that there's a man working in your school with a nickname Officer Slam, and that has been okay with you?
Honestly, we were not aware that the students were calling him that name.
You just told me you know his name.
We found out after the fact.
Oh,
Yes.
well, thank you. I can understand. There's so much, the media is really on top of this so much. So I appreciate your time and thank you very much.